Yeah, folks, you're not seeing things. I am indeed doing an arena run, and it's really all because Hearthstone Deck Tracker, who's been kind enough to sponsor the channel these last few months, put out a new draft assistant for Arena. It's called Arena Smith, and I've always wanted them to put out a draft assistant, so I was like, shoot, we got to check it out. This is a perfect time to see what this is all about. So you can already see it here on our hero selection choice, giving us some nice little scores for these. Clearly Thrall is the odd man out here. Both Hunter and Warlock are good options, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to pick Hunter because I like this portrait better. I like Rexar's portrait. Oh, this is cool cards to look for. Oh, sick. You can even scroll down. I guess these are good Hunter cards to keep in mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some more tips as we go, but let's take Rexar Hunter. Okay, we're gonna get to pick a legendary first. Okay, so Hydralodon has the best score here at a 50. Kazakhstan's only a 17. I guess it's just hard to get dragons. I mean, it seems kind of powerful, right? But it's just hard to get dragons, I suppose. Spurfang, I mean, yeah, it's just a pile of stuff, I guess, which is nice. But Hydralodon seems completely insane, right? Like, to me, this seems really, really good. It has related cards. Interesting. I don't know what all these icons mean just yet. Selective Breeder. Okay, a copy of Hydralodon would be nuts. Harpoon Gun. Oh, that's actually nuts. Yeah, okay. So beasts in general are good. This is just getting us more value and more ways to potentially get a really good beast. Yeah, I'm all in on Hydralodon. I guess we could take a look at Spurfang's bonus cards. Oh, that does seem good. Hand buff. Not a bad secret either. Surprising. And Frostwing. Man, we did see how good all of, like, actually, like, I think literally 2 of these 3 cards were in that, like, cards to look out for. Boy, that makes me intrigued, but I think I just can't pass up a Colossus, honestly. Like, Colossals are too cool. So we're gonna go there. Yeah, Coward Fear, actually, it doesn't help you cheat out anything early like Hydralodon. It does let you just weave in 3 damage for free along the way. So let's take Coward Fear. I don't know what the like max scores are here, right? But clearly it's not 1 or 9. 41 looks good for the Yelling Yodeler. So we're gonna want to keep some death rattles in mind. I'm sure we'll naturally just find some. It just seems like something you just automatically do. Whenever this text, give your other beast +2/+2. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy, but that's probably going to infuse pretty often by turn 5. So the rush is going to be nice. Any beast left over on board will get a nice buff too. Yeah, this looks really, really strong. 48 seems like a very high score so far too. Ah, the Ravager. Yes, I love it. We're playing a lot of beasts. This is an interesting death rattle for us. Because we do have the Yelling Yodeler, but from a curve standpoint, that's not exactly perfect. Like a 3-drop death rattle would be kind of the dream, maybe. Another Shadehound. Sure, dude, let's go. Oh, I see. This improves or is improved by cards in your deck, so it's kind of a synergy score. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, all right. I like that. That's fun. Like, dude, this little pop-up over here too is sick. All these little things. Toyrantis or improved Tarantula. Toyrantis, I mean, I already have kind of some big late game stuff. I think the imported Tarantula feels a bit better. Still has some death rattle synergies. It's like beast tokens, which are good for some of the Shadehound stuff. Maybe like coin this out. Some of the spiders survive, you know, that sort of thing. Tradable in general too seems pretty good to me too. Shepherd's Crook. Okay, another nice way to get some beasts left over on board for stuff like Shadehound. Also just a solid weapon, so like that. Okay, so far I haven't felt the need to diverge from these scores at all. I mean, I don't know that I'm smart enough to do that just because I don't play Arena, you know? Yeah, no, this looks great. 3 and a 3/2, that's really strong. Bunch of bananas. I feel like maybe harder for us. We don't have a great early game just yet, like not a lot of 1-drops or anything yet. Ooh, these scores, dude. Ugh. I think I'm gonna take the Devouring Ectoplasm, although this only works with, no, it's not beast, so this would be, yeah, it's a good curve play and a Yodeler. Just sticky stuff. Octomasseuse being a beast is cool. It is, you know, it is kind of 8 attack against minion. I mean, God, that does actually sound kind of good in Arena, doesn't it? Like, it just, you know, cleans up a 5/5 perfectly well. Not super aggressive, but do we need it to be? You know, we should have enough ways to like get there between our hero power and just like overwhelmingly large beasts and buffs. Yeah, I guess I am gonna take the masseuse. Interesting, dude. I don't think I ever would have picked this without the nod from the score here. I think I would have always gone ectoplasm, and I'm still pretty tempted by ectoplasm, but I almost, if nothing else, want to try this out. We've also got a little bit of a gap at 4 on our curve so far, so who knows. Ooh, dude, no, the buzzard seems nuts. Yes, buffs are insane. 54 might be the highest score we've seen. So many beasts, so good draw, good buffs. Death rattle synergies for Yodeler, like forget it. I'd take 5 of those, I think. Ugh. Rodent net, I mean, that's not actually very good with Yodeler, for the record. Like technically a synergy, but you don't need that many rats. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. The rats are pretty sweet into Shadehound. If that gets rush and you have a board full of rats, like that's sort of an insane synergy. So I guess we'll take the rodent nest over the Silver Moon Armorer. I'm just not excited about that. The token beasts seem pretty relevant. Ooh, some fire picks here, literally on fire. Kindred for sure. That's gonna be very easy. That does seem quite swingy, and it's a good 6 that we don't have a 6 right now. Camouflage Mount though also seems good, right? There's some great hits off this. How many sticky 3s do we have? You could have like a Shepherd's Crook. Just lower curve, which I mean, probably better in general. It's really bad if you don't have something stuck though. Like if there's not a card on board, it's really dead. I think I'm actually gonna take the Kodo here, dude. I'm kind of intrigued by the removal side of it. I don't know, our deck's a little bit control-y in a weird way. Like Hydralodon, kind of a control-y card. Like a lot of like defensive rush stuff. Like the Shadehound token package is more aggressive, I guess, but a lot of it is a little bit control-y. Even like the Silver Serpent here, right? A little bit control-y, like rush and poison. I don't know if control's the right word, but like we have a shocking amount of removal in the mix, I guess I'll say. Like I think there could be some scenarios where we, you know, just like swing hard and are left with some good boards and then leverage that with like Shadehounds and just like smack people. Star Power again, excuse me, plays into that again. Yeah, it's the highest score. I would be a little tempted by Odd Map because I don't have anything to do early right now. I think we'll still find some. Ugh. Second Rodent Nest, I guess. Yeah, we have 2 Shadehounds, so why not? I think the rats are okay. Shepherd's Crook again. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Do we need 1-drops? Like, I don't feel like Arena is so 1-droppy anymore that you need perfect curves, or at the least like Shepherd's Crook maybe is just such a better card. I want to trust the numbers here. We do have 3 3-cost weapons if I grab this, which does seem, I mean, not too many games will that really be a problem, but I could imagine a game where we end up with like 2 or 3 of these in hand and we just have nothing to do. I might take the sneaky snakes here. I just don't know how much value we need versus how much, because like 1-drops are great on 1, but any other turn they're just so much worse. I think they're kind of great with Shadehound if you maybe weave this in, you know, that sort of thing. So that's enough upside that I'm going to take the snakes here, I think. Scorpion makes sense to me just because it's a beast. These are really close on score anyway, and yeah, it is 2 damage. It can also technically go face sometimes, which matters. I don't hate that. I think that's just not a good fit for us. If we take a big card, I'd rather it be a big beast or something, right? Ooh, draw a minion. So that's some interesting upside already. Polkar is a really like, it just can be a lot of stuff. I don't have that many spells, right? I just don't have that many spells. I think that would sit really dead really often. I just don't think we have too many. So even though that's a high score, I think we're out on that. The Stegodon seems fine to me, for the record. Just, you know, a decent beast. Could be pretty big later, but I'm thinking 10-gallon hat I kind of like, dude. It's just draw number 1. The death rattle's like kind of a bonus for Yelling Yodeler. I don't know, man. I like it. I think I'm going to take the 10-gallon. It's actually the lowest score, but they're all close enough that I don't feel compelled by the score. 3 drops were okay. You know, I think it's okay, man. I like it. I like it. You You know, I wish it did buff like board and stuff, but I think it's okay. I like it. Oh, Gorgon. Yeah, no, this looks nuts for us. Yeah. Beast loves buffs. Easy to infuse with our tokens. I'm really happy with that. Ah, here's our early curve card. Very nice. Yeah, perfect. Not giving up too much value if played later because you get, you know, a couple cards out of it, but also really good on turn 1 as well. Yeah. I actually don't probably hate Ravenous Devilsaur. Kind of surprised this isn't higher. 7 seems really low to me, but maybe it's just a curve thing. Like, it's so expensive that it's hard to get done. Ah, Patchwork Pals. Yeah, no, I love Huffer. Huffer Leok is insane with our tokens. Yeah, no, that's great. Good early game card too. Another 10-gallon hat. I don't really totally love a second one maybe, but I don't know. It's tough to do. It fills the curve, right? Bursting Shot, sure. A little bit of removal. Conjured Arrow. I mean, we just got a little card draw with a 10-gallon hats. We had a few other ways to get stuff. I think we probably don't need that much more stuff. We're not so low curved either, but you know, a couple copies and discovers and so on. Some draw off the buzzards. I think Bursting Shot's fine. Yeah. I mean, this is like Mana Thirst 6, right? I like Bursting Shot better. Can also go face. I think a little bit of lethality could go a really long way, actually. Ooh, I like this. Discover and Poisonous for some board. I mean, none of these are bad. Barrel of Monkeys makes a lot of sense for us too. Just, you know, having stuff left behind on board. Interruptive stuff can protect smaller threats. And then Observer is very powerful potentially. You know, Sneaky Snakes into Observer into whatever 3-drop or something. Just a big scary pressure early. I don't know. Observer is kind of dead sometimes. I don't love that it's like independently good. You know, as soon as you like move away from a rodent nest board or something, or an early Sneaky Snakes, might be a hard card to get a lot of upside out of. I think I'm going to take the Primordial Explorer. Our deck is leaning like a little bit more, you know, I don't think we're trying to smork that hard. I think we've got some real mid-game power band stuff going on. Barrels just has me really tempted though, because like a lot of like stall value is high for us, but we have a lot of like removal. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Explorer. It's a tough call. Ooh, the Dino Sitter. Yes. If that sticks on board, forget it, dude. Discount my Hydralodon. That looks beautiful. 52 seems insane. Trinket Tracker. I have Sneaky Snakes only. Just really don't want another rodent nest, and I really don't think I care enough about Sizzling Cinders, so I guess this is it. Just hope you don't draw that Sneaky Snakes first, huh? It's our final card. Ooh, I don't love that as a final pick, but anyway, let's go, man. Fun draft. I do feel like the overlay helped a few spots there. There's a few cards I definitely would have taken different, so some baseline guidance is nice. You know, I don't think you adhere to it 100% always, because it's not always, you know, going to identify like little synergies and things, specifics. Now, of course, when it comes to playing Arena, I have no idea. I did do one underground run when it first came out. Like, I did enough of the base runs to unlock underground, and then I did one underground run. So I played a little. You keep this for curve? Probably. It's fine, yeah. I played a little. So I'm not like, you know, I actually got a 10-win run. I did okay. I even got the crowd's favor on my very first and only underground arena run when it was 2,000 gold. And I know Zeddy has like never gotten it, and he's done like 50 or something that could have been eligible. So we got the literally exact opposite luck. But anyway, that was just, you know, pure stroke of luck. I think trading this is probably fine. I actually don't hate having it in hand. I'm not sure that a new card is going to be better on average, but since it didn't fill the curve in particular, this is actually very nice to get buffed. So, in fact, it would be very cool to copy the Octomasseuse that is buffed, maybe. Oh my goodness, yes. Love the curve now. Now we're very happy. I think we go Wild Tamer on 3 to get more infused cards down, right? Drink Server. Do we trade this in first? Doesn't feel like the best trade necessarily. But I do like that I just get a 5-4 down, you know. Could also go for Trinket Tracker, but it's just not a good curve fill either. I mean, let's just see what we draw, I guess. That could also technically change our mind. If we wanted to go Harpoon Gun, though, and just go face and, like, save this for a turn, that's probably also fine. Maybe that's fine. I don't think we have to grade this right now. If it's a beast, oh. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Okay. That's an insane beast. This specifically has to infuse 3 beasts, by the way, which I did forget, but is not actually really changing much for us, I don't think. Ah, beautiful curve now. Now we're very happy to trade in. Nice, nice, nice. I think Masseuse is fine here. I just had an absolute meltdown. I have no idea what I clicked. I clicked a good one, imported Tarantula. Bro, I thought this was Spell Burst, not Frenzy. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Clearly I attacked in the wrong order. Classic way to start my arena run. I thought it was Spell Burst. I just thought it was I thought, oh, they didn't activate the Spell Burst, I'm good. Oh god dang it. And then I was clicking out of anger and I just clicked the wrong thing. Thank god I clicked a good target, but oh, not a good start, Regis. Not a good start. Okay, so this is a beast that's good for Shadehound. This is gonna be a strong play. Oh, I knew. I'm just a genius. I just knew. Oh no, this hasn't been infused enough yet. Never mind. I didn't know. We just take the rush and not worry about the infuse on that? That just feels so wrong. Like I just don't love this little curve we got here, but I guess it's okay. It's fine. I like getting this down early so that we can go, you know, get the spell before we accidentally draw it, sort of thing. That's pretty nice, actually. Masseuse already doing work cleaning up, dude. I like it. If we get a couple beasts dead here, Shadehound could be a monster swing already, right? Like just a monster swing. So that's good news. I really like that we took the harpoon gun, by the way. Like insane. That was a good line. That really worked out well. We cheated so much so much mana out of that. It was really nice. Okay, this is getting removed. That might leave even more beasts in play. Oh my god. I need something to rush into though, and I need to be able to kill off some beasts. I need them to play a sufficiently large thing. Play something that I can like. Okay, well, I got the infuse, but I got nothing to rush into. So I guess kind of good, kind of bad. Malted Magma, by the way, is such an insane roll to get off that drink guy. I'm annoyed. Play a guy, play a guy, play a guy. That looks like a guy to me. It's a guy. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll take Shadehound here still, right? It is a little off curve. I will acknowledge the Scorpid here is kind of insane, and the copies become insane on either of these. Maybe it really is just Scorpid for now. It's a little risky though, because I could be, you know, I could be losing the board that the Shadehound could buff. I'm also just delaying the 7/6 by a turn. Like there's a little bit of greed here, so hopefully this does pan out. This is an 8-cost play, so I don't think we'd be playing both of these next turn. Dude, the infused cards look so cool, by the way. I forgot how cool these are with like the red. Oh. Stealth in the middle. I mean, it still would have been annoying and bad, but dang it, dude, stealth in the middle. This is still pretty good, though, I guess. Probably play the Gargon. And we hit the wrong one. It just seems so good to just throw it out, though, dude. It does help infuse these. This also helps infuse these. This can get buffed. This is an 8-cost play next turn, maybe. I guess I play the Gargon. It just seems insane not to take any tempo. If it's just a Yeti, it's a Yeti. Like, I think you just got to, right? I was kind of hoping to hit this one as the copy. We hit the one bad target in hand to copy. I mean, we're not in a bad spot, but this game's definitely not gone ideal. I'm already learning lots of things. Let's see. 7? What do they got, dude? Like a lot of cards in hand is what they've got. I'm running out of steam already a little bit. Oh. Fireball the guard. Okay, that's an exchange I can take, I guess. I don't hate that so much. Shadehound at least has a target here, but nothing nothing to buff because this is not a beast. Oh my god, dude. Hydralodon. Let's freaking go. It's gotta be, right? It's great for these. Just gotta be. It's just gotta be Hydralodon. How do these even work? I don't even remember. Oh yeah. Summon 2 Hydralodon heads. I remember now. The new ones don't have rush. This is just an insane board, right? I mean, it does. Like, is a value trade worth it here? I don't know, because like protecting the Hydralodon is obviously really great. If they have a good AoE, it won't really matter. I think I'm a hunter. I think I value 5 face damage too much. It's like, you know, if they spend their whole turn dealing with this, we're still in a fine spot. We're not mad, basically. Like life's okay. You know, just don't have flame strike specifically, I guess. $16 seems like they're getting pretty low. 8 turns is all I need to win, guys. That's it. Just 8 turns? That's easy. Uh-oh, what does that trade mean? I don't know yet. What does that trade mean? Feels so scary. Oh, that's... They're just gonna clear that. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This just leaves me with a lot of heads again. Crazy how these spawn in like out of sequence, like you know, not left and right. It makes sense, but weird. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like they're in a worse spot than they started so far. Oh no, dude, no, dude, they either didn't have it or something went dreadfully wrong, which I can't judge. I thought a card was Spell Burst that was actually Frenzy, so I can't say anything. I'll take the win though. We'll take the win. That got our nerves out. We shook out our nerves. I like the way I played it generally, as far as like macro lines are concerned. You know, I think we had some good macro lines. Oh goodness, yeah, I love Buzzard. Tamer, it's like, oh, this has a good mulligan win rate, but I don't know. 6 seems a little wrong. I think I gotta hit a better curve a little bit. Tamer, like, it's copying a buffed beast, but I'm theoretically gonna have one less beast because I have the Tamer in hand, right? Like, in other words, if I can hit another beast in that slot, maybe it's just better, particularly if it's a good curved beast. We'll go Tracker on 1, I suppose. Keychain, if I could hit a beast, might support the Buzzard, but you have a little bit of time on this Buzzard sometimes too, so you don't necessarily have to hurry. But I want to play Tracker ASAP so that we don't accidentally draw our sneaky snakes. Sizzling Cinder. Ooh, we love Hydralodon, so that's good news. Yeah, this is fine. No rush here. I am wondering, like, do I Buzzard at this point? Oh, it is all just minions. It's not beasts. Oh, I was wrong about the Rom Kahin. It still gets buffed. I guess I knew that because I played it buffed last game. Oh man, maybe that was right. I don't know. We got good cards anyway, so either way it's fine. Be nice to copy a Hydralodon if I'd known. All right, Cinder's chilling. That's fine for Buzzard. Patchwork Pals. Boy, that would be nice to get everything buffed as well here. Maybe we coin Sneaky Snakes, but coin Hydralodon seems insane as well. Or even just coin double dude next turn. Am I that stressed about a 2-1 right now? If I didn't do that next turn, I could go Buzzard Keychain. Like if I go for Sneaky Snakes now. The snakes just aren't that good into the Cinder. I think we wait a turn. I think we're fine. Coin seems like insanely valuable. I sort of want to go like Buzzard Coin Misha next turn too. I don't hate that either. Right? It depends on how much pressure there is. I don't know. We'll go Buzzard Keychain, see how it feels. That's the default unless something changes. Like if there's a ton of pressure, maybe Misha hits. Oh, Hero Powers. No, we're taking our time. Like, yeah, we don't want to take a ton of damage forever, of course, but Spirit Bond? Also interesting. This is gonna actually put me at pretty full on cards, right? Because both of these are gonna generate a card. Like theoretically that is kind of a problem, I guess. Do we coin a Sneaky Snakes again? It's really bad into the Cinder's the only problem, right? Let's see, maybe we just get a different 2-drop we like better. Maybe Peasant just for tempo here. Okay. I don't like that I'm delaying this buzzard so much, but I'm just respecting where we're at in the game. Next turn's Misha buzzard. That looks pretty happy, unless maybe Spirit Bond Snakes makes tons of sense. I don't know how much patience is a virtue in Arena is the thing. Is Smork a virtue is another question. I just like how much better this all interacts with this though. Oh, these are really, really good. Cinder, yeah, that's gonna be smart. Oh, it hits. Sad, sad days. I mean, Spirit Bond is looking pretty interesting now though. And Snakes is cool too. I'm still saving coin, I think, right? Like, just save that coin, dude. Ooh, coin Hydraulic on 6 seems like it could just be insane. That's almost not like that's soon, dude. Oh, Romkahen would be a nice hit right now too. We can go Buzzard, Romkahen. There's like no bad hits really, and everything will still get buffed up later. So okay, shift into a slower plan. So yeah, indeed, we really weren't like super punished for taking our time there, being patient, right? Probably the worst hit. Well, no, I don't know. Misha's probably worse. Maybe Serpent's worse. I'm not gonna say it's the worst hit. It's fine. It's actually pretty good. Coin Hydraulic on next turn though is, I mean, if there's a reason to, I guess. It's not just inherently good. Oh, pretty nice, dude. Answering our board very efficiently. Gargon's great. Is there another minion coming down? That would make Hydraulic worth it, probably. Yeah, I like Hydraulic. It's worth it. I like that we're getting healed back up. We definitely don't regret our choices here, man. Definitely don't regret our choices. All right, I'm sure Death Knight's gonna have some answer to this, right? Like, there's no world where they don't answer this in some capacity, but that's fine. Like, we have to put it on them, you know. You got to make them have the answers. Our hand's pretty great, by the way. Like, if particularly if, like, man, if we get to attack face here with like Leok and stuff, forget it. What are the common legendaries for Death Knight? I have no idea. Oh, okay. They got enough to get through. Yeah, this is, man. Infuse is just like, I wish I had Denathrius in hand. Yummy. Yummy Infuse. I mean, they're killing their own guy here, so we netted some upside and just ate a lot of corpses, I guess, too, right? Scheme of things. I don't know how much that actually matters, but sometimes it matters. So how do we reload here? I guess just Tarantula Misha, right? The most like generically good board development. Shadehound unfortunately did miss all that infuse action. That would be very nice. Good way to get even more pressure going. But Leok Huffer is still like maybe an insane push. Gargon to answer any boards they develop. I need to start getting some damage through though. Like, we don't have real inevitability in this deck. We ultimately do need to kill them. I mean, I might stick some boards later and stuff that do it fine. Ooh, okay. I guess that's decent for the Gargon. Usually the leftover stuff will die. So how do I get through the front half of that? This does have... Oh, no, it doesn't have Rush yet. Nope. Oh, Cower and Fear is a good start, I guess. You don't... Oh, I guess this guy's good, too. Oh, no. Yeah, no, Rush and Poisonous is fine. He'll die, but that's okay. We don't have to use Cower here. We'll just use Gargon. I wish he value traded, but it's okay. Oh, I mean, honestly, those are so just unintimidating that I think I just leave them. I just don't think I care. Like, Misha dies, but who cares? I think it's fine. We just go Faith. I'm going to save the Gargon for better hits. I just don't think they're worth it. Like this, you don't even solve the problem. They do have a potentially very good hit on the Gargon, I'll say. So if you wanted to pull this out of hand for the Mind Eater... Oh, no, it's deck. Oh, never mind. No. It's deck. We're fine. Never mind. Deck, it doesn't have any crazy hits, right? What would be the best hit for them? Like a Yodeler or something insane? Star Power, maybe. Pretty good for them right now. Kodo probably is hard for them to activate, so I wouldn't be too worried about Kindred there. Primordial Explorer could be a problem. Nothing crazy though. The hand would be worse, actually, much worse. Really, I think only Yodeler seems crazy good to them. Death Knights tend to have some pretty great death rattles, right? Okay, yeah, this guy's gonna get infused up if hopefully and leave some beasts behind. Maybe we can just go face for a lot. That'd be very cool. Or if they just can't kill these two, you know, just maybe a quick 10 to face would be baller as well. Actually, with Leok Huffer, we can push, like, actually, if these lived, like, how much damage do we push? 6, 6, and 6 is 18 hero power? Dude, that'd be sick, actually. Gargon's looking a little better all the time, isn't he? Maybe just Gargon left here. By no means perfect, but it's just something to do. Leok doesn't feel like the time yet. I think we can have better boards than that. Yeah, 10-gallon hat. Why not, man? That's 6 committed. Might find a more interesting play. No, it's not more interesting, I don't think. Scargon's not my favorite Gargon ever, by the way. Just to be clear. Maybe we do this now just to really tidy up this board. Kind of gets me like basically only a hero power right now, but hero powers matter, man. Hero powers matter when we're going for lethals before too long, hopefully. So down to 20. Silence on this is annoying for our Shadehound, but maybe still some stuff left behind thanks to the other Tarantula. This can also just support a Huffer, right? Like this is actually a 9-cost turn where you can buff your Huffer and send him to 8 with Leok, you know, which is pretty cool. Use the Shadehound for like an immediate lethal push almost. And these 1/1s are actually kind of handy for that too, because there's going to be a dude there very often to hit into. So I think we're on lethal watch right now, basically. We haven't even hit our weapons yet, which can also chip in like 5 face per turn with hero power at some point, right? So we have some lines. Opponent's got a lot of cards, but just has been on the back foot for a minute here. I'm very curious what's in hand. Very curious what card they got from us as well. I mean, 10 mana and seemingly 10 cards, 9 cards, maybe 9 cards and nothing to do. What is in hand? They gotta have some stuff. I mean, I guess they're just scared to like only play minions, which makes sense because, you know, a lot of damage on board. Soul Steal is insane. Why? I guess they don't want to leave behind the poisonous dudes, which makes sense, but that's not bad. You got a hero power to tidy it up. Oh, or that, yeah. Oh, just a little bit of Reborn and Lifesteal there. Okay, I get it. Oh, Ravager. Oh, interesting. So we can send a little extra damage face this turn if we want. I don't really think that's the time yet. I think kind of taking this poison hit feels reasonable enough, and then maybe just play these 2 dudes. Do you play a 10-gallon hat or do you play a hero power? I kind of think you play a hero power. Yeah, man, I think actually I value hero power more. I don't know how much life gain Death Knights tend to have. I'm sure there's a little, but it may be wasted at the end of the day. But I want to create these lethal checkpoints, you know, like I want to have some checkmates, so we got to put some checks out, you know? Like, this does have a little bit of an overhead, which sucks, but most of my minions are cheap enough I could still kind of weave together a turn, I think. This Masseuse is very annoying for them, probably. They're probably scared to play anything big and nasty into it. I just like it, though, because it can be 4 damage to face with Shadehound. I got to remind you guys, by the way, every time this card shows up in my videos, guys go, you missed lethal. Because the Octo Masseuse was going to deal 8 to face. And it's like, guys, no, this only works against minions. My God, this would be the best card in the game if it dealt octuple damage to face. Can you imagine? Oh, bro, that Crane is baller, by the way. Wow, that Crane sucks. Dude, these origami cards seem so nuts in Arena. Wow. Wow. I can't even, like, that's gonna be impossible for me to kill, dude. That's, like, that literally might just be game over, dude. Why is that such a nasty dude? Like, This hits for 6, gives this 9, but I like that's taunt, right? I can't. It doesn't make any sense to push to 9 here, unless I go face for 9. That sounds pretty interesting. So maybe you go Shadehound plus Star Power. Oh, you still don't always clear is the crazy part though, right? Like you usually do, because it's only 3 left. So you, this stupid Reborn guy though could absorb so many hits. Is there an advantage to star powering first? Probably so, because it doesn't really matter. Then I can make a decision. Because like I don't care about wasting my star power, because I'm not worried about other stuff getting cleared off. I'm mostly just worried about that 4/9 going away. So I think you star power first. We got 3. That's all we needed. 3's all we needed. Perfect. Okay, that's totally fine by me, man. This lets me run 9 to face. So now we're definitely setting up in lethal range with, like, you know, Huffer's basically 6, Leok is 8. I mean, we need something else. We're not there yet, but we're getting so freaking close. I just hope they don't bust out, you know, a plus 10 health here in a minute, because we got like what, triple blood with Soul Stealer, double blood at least. So there can be some big heals coming for sure, like another Ancient of Yore. That's a little heal, not a big heal yet, but a little heal, and a lot of cards too, for the record. They're gonna hit 12. Not there yet, man. 6, 8. A weapon would put me to 11. This is currently not dead unless they hero power, but then that would leave this alive. So they need something else here to deal with this. That's currently fine, actually. Kind of slow, actually. They still do have hero power. Does that clear? Oh, Rush will do it. That's certainly fine. That gets through everything. Oh, dude, we're so close. 12. I have 8, I think. Where? Oh, that's an insane heart card for us so often. I don't think it's ever lethal, though. We're still 1 off on lethal, because this can't hit the same target twice. Let's start here, because we might find a better thing to do. I don't know what it is yet, but... okay. Oh, Alex Raza? It's definitely not Kazakhstan. I mean, Ysera's big, but still kind of costs 6, you know? Like, that's not actually very useful, and certainly not useful now. Kazakhstan, we're not playing any dragons. That's dead. The Fade Trickster's playable now. Is that worth anything? Just a 2/4 on board? It sure doesn't seem worth much. Leaving these alive is just killing me in my soul right now, dude. I need to kill the leeches actually more than anything else here. 2 leeches in face. Close. Okay. Put them to 8. They go to 9. It still doesn't give me any. It doesn't give me any lethal outs right now, though, dude. It's still not there. God dang it, dude. What is the death rattle on this? Is that just Poison's icon? Why does it have bones? I think the poison. Oh, it is the death rattle. 10 gallon hats on it. Oh, that's why. Oh boy. Crap, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm just barely hanging on. They're going to 9, and we have literally 8. A weapon is lethal, and we have 2. I can maybe just play Ysera for a sticky thing, but I'm also kind of close to dying myself soon, for the record. Oh, God, they're actually getting close to fatigue now, but they're healing 3. Oh, God dang it, dude. I need a weapon. They're going to 11. They have 6, 8, 11 with weapon, actually. I would have exactly 11, dude. They're going face so hard here, dude. I'm dead next turn if I don't kill them. I need a weapon. Just any weapon. Any weapon is lethal, dude. Any weapon is lethal. Please, God, weapon. Easy game. Easy game. You tell me those hero powers don't matter, by the way, dude? You're telling me those hero powers don't matter, by the way, dude? You trying to tell me those hero powers don't matter, dude? I gotta pick this. Who cares? You're telling me those. I think I played that game beautifully. I'm sure there were some mistakes, especially like micro mistakes, but from a macro standpoint, son, really played to my outs there, dude. I played the first game like an idiot and won. The second game, I think I don't know. I'm not gonna give myself too much credit, but I felt like I'm proud of myself. I felt like I knew what I had to do there. Down to the last point of damage, baby. Let's go, dude. I wish that was the first game. Dang, dude. That was actually really fun. Silver Serpents, not great. Probably would rather quick draw that later, I think. It's not a great curve card, generally speaking. Rodent Nest and Octo Masseuse. I kind of like the idea of the Rodent Nest a little better. There is Swipe, maybe? So maybe Masseuse better against Druid, who has a hard time with high health totals, huh? Maybe. Breeder is, yeah, it's a curve, dude. I'll take this, yeah. Annoying stuff to deal with, realistically. Would probably take the keychain card for tempo instead of Breeder. Dry Scale Deputy. Felmaw's pretty intriguing, right? Some card draw here. I don't really care about that. I definitely want to value tempo a bit heavier here. Felmaw's like actually pretty cool though. Anytime we draw a spell, I don't have that many spells, and definitely not a lot that I care about. I'm gonna play the Felmaw on 2. This can be used later to find, you know, something in a pinch. This is a good follow-up. Poisonous means, you know, maybe we can clear out anything annoying that would deny the Felmaw sort of thing. You know, obviously I wish this attacked a little faster, but it might just be something that can go, well, we aren't, this awakens at the start of my turn, so I probably can't really control much there. Oh, new heights already. Scary stuff. Very spooky stuff. Yodeler, currently no good death rattles for that. Yeah, I think this is fine. My deck has no duplicates. 2 duplicates right now. I'm probably just gonna take Amalgam because, like, I don't know. We know this sort of always works. It's fine. You can get some good stuff. Cobalt Spellkin's probably not terrible either, but kind of expensive at 5. I think I like the flexibility here a bit more. I could actually choose a dragon. That'd be pretty wild. Wow, Distress Signal actually seems so good already. Bay Trickster as well. Dude, they're really going ham here. Does this wake up yet? Is it time? It is. Nice. This is going to get a good hit usually. All value trades at least is nice. Scorpion's pretty good here too on curve actually. Yeah. Really not bad at all. This does help them, but I just want to win the board hard here. Don't have spell damage swipe, please. I don't even know if that's something we should be thinking about at all, but I don't know the card pools at all for Arena. Hero powering the poisonous, so there's probably a threat coming down here of some kind, something with health total. Or just maybe, you know, that's all they had for curve reasons. Yeah, take the value trade, makes sense. It does make Spirit Bond a little sad, actually. I think we go face for 10, though, don't we? Like, we're just not worried yet about anything else. Let's go Harpoon Gun first. See if we can't find a nice Hydralodon or something. Hydralodon it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Breeder or just more tempo? I think more tempo, right? And I think we take a beast. We're just all about beasts. Crane actually seems really nice. I think they could have some big scary stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna go face because, like, who cares? Right? Like, Hydralodon's gonna clean up next turn on board if we need it to. I mean, this thing probably trades anyway, but if it value trades even, that's fine. If it lives even, I honestly don't care. I just want that face damage. We need them on the back foot hard. What's their Forge card? Is it Ignis? What is that? What's the Druid Forge? Oh, that's like the get a copy or something, isn't it? I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is pretty slow at least. Hydralodon also perfect here, but I think we still go face for 5. Right? Yeah, we definitely still go face for 5, no question. I'm just thinking about what else I do with this turn. Maybe just a hero power is fine. Breeder's okay, but we're gonna have a lot of board anyway, so it's like, do I really worry about board? Let's just see what we find, you know. But I have like Misha Leok stuff, so I know. Oh, I should have done this first, actually. I'm dumb. Cower and Fear is nice though, because it could still be useful. I do want discounts though too, and this is just in case we don't get there over this hump. I mean, this helps me win the game next turn very reliably though.
I wonder.
Can't actually use this now though. I don't know. I don't need shade out. I'm gonna coin a hero power. I can't do this and Leok and Misha, but I can do this with Huffer and hero power, right? 222. Yeah. So that puts them at 6. That's pretty good. Okay. Watcher, a little heal. Oh, that's the forge. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Big heal, actually, but is it enough to clear the board here? Swipe would be their dream. Trade swipe. They actually have it? Oh, no. Crane. Ah, Crane. Yeah, nice. We know we're okay on that. Also, that's just not going to be nearly enough stuff to keep it alive. We obviously just have... Nice, dude. Hydralodon doing work, bro. Let's go. Beautiful. Yeah, good quick win, dude. We're going fast, dude. 3-0. This is a good start. Good start. I love it. Okay. Spirit Bond seems pretty great. Dude, these all have like interesting mulligan rates. Shadehound, I guess having early is really nice. I'm gonna keep Shadehound and Spirit Bond. Another Hunter. We've been on the play a lot, by the way, not on the coin, which I think is generally just favorable in Arena. Oh, great hit. Something to do. I love it. We'll play Sneaky Snakes next turn, worst case, right? That's fine. Could give you better math on Spirit Bond on occasion, too. If a 3-4 comes down or something, you're okay. Rangari Scout. Oh, Scarab Keychain to fill in as well. This is very intriguing. Obviously, that's not something I can kill right now, but hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. Really minion of each type? I mean, that's just like we only have one type, so it's just like +1/+1 to beasts. I don't know. Hipster maybe is just the way to go. I'm not really sure. I mean, Hunter cards are good. Like, we like Hunter cards. And you know, it's the not in their deck thing in arenas. Not, you know, like, sure, they pick good spells more than bad spells on average, but there's probably still plenty of good spells I just never got offered or didn't pick, you know? So it should still be a pretty high quality pool, I mean to say. So the Rangari is getting them a little extra value here. I'm hoping it's not, you know, any kind of game winning value. It rarely would ever be, I think, at this stage of the game, so. Okay, it's getting them a lot of value. God dang, dude. It's like a lot of value, bro. No tempo though, really. So that's something. Do we yeah, I think we still do this, right? A little bit of face damage extra. It's kind of feels wasteful in some ways, but it's still a decent tempo development. Yeah, you're not using the rush. You're probably a little sad, but we have a really cool Rodent Nest into Shadehound line going on right now, which is super cool because we know we can trade these off easy. These will all die. Hopefully Rodent Nest actually doesn't die too early, so I still have a little bit of board left. I should probably go ahead and trade in here just for space. Like, I'm already at 1 left anyway, so if the Rodent Nest dies, which makes this powerful, obviously we know we've satisfied our infused condition, so we're fine. Or if they kill this, I can just play it anyway. I need a body as well, but I guess this is always making a body, so... Ooh, okay, nice. I can trade in my nest. Beautiful. Trade in the nest first. Then I guess you rush into the 1/1 instead, right? Oh, I drought on follow-up as well. Jeez. There is a way to probably just like deal with everything here. So if I like trade here, this thing will kill the 2/2 for me, right? And then I can just kill it, I guess. Well, I suppose maybe a 1/1 survives, but maybe this is just a little bit cleaner. I guess this wants to trade here first then, right? Yeah. This is kind of a cool play, dude. Using that to pop out my dude and then the Shadehound to buff. Like, this is actually a sick play, dude. That's so sick. Oh my god, that's cool, bro. Like, this board is so insane out of nowhere, dude. Like, what the heck? It's like almost a lethal setup too. I mean, it is, they don't kill this for sure, but I got like 15, 17, 19. Bro. Oh, dude, they're not even killing this. Are you kidding me? Dude, this doesn't even have to survive. Bro, this doesn't even have to survive, dude. Dude, this Rodent Nest pick, by the way, sure paid off, didn't it? Good god, dude. Like, jeez. That's just a free win. That's just a free win, dude. Wow, we are off to a rocketing start in this arena run, man. I am very pumped. I had no expectations for this at all, but honestly, like, I have a winning record no matter what for like my second arena run, or I guess I did a second full arena run, let's say, in like 5 years. That might legit be the right total. Maybe in 5 years. Hunter, we are on coin, which I think generally we think is a bad thing. Probably why our mulligan win rates look a little worse. I don't think I can keep two expensive cards. I think Shadehound is so powerful that I keep it, but everything else has to go. I think I need Curve here. Maybe like a Shepherd's Crook or a weapon would be nice. I'm not mad about Hydralodon with coin, I suppose. I can live with that always. Stranglethorn Heart is their legendary. At least one of, anyway. Wow. Okay, I don't have anything to do early, but I will say Nest into Shadehound is at least a play. 3-drop weapon, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is the worst. Selective Breeder. Okay. I mean, no. Maybe we have to coin Rodent Nests here just to get stuff down. Oh, they got Shepherd's Crook at least. Screw them. I just need to get stuff down. Like 2 in a row is weird because you don't really like, you know, you probably fill the board a little too much, but Tracker, I think I gotta get stuff down, man. Like I need the 1/1s almost, I'm saying, to just like kill all this off. Like I gotta be able to trade in a little bit here. I don't have to play a second Rodent's Nest right now. You know, we can get it by with like Breeder, Tracker, Snakes or something. It's still a pretty good Shadehound setup maybe, but bursting shot Breeder might also make some sense. Because this is definitely going to infuse. We know infuse is not a problem anymore. Oh my god. That is unbelievably, insanely good. Can't kill it. I'm dying. I'm just dying. Can Shadehound recover this game? Like, are they just going to ignore this and then maybe Shadehound just wins, you know, that sort of thing? There's 5 dudes here, right? Yeah. I wonder. If they, like, trade in a bunch, do I want a second nest? Maybe, honestly. Maybe. But the problem is they can just kill the second nest first and then it doesn't spawn anything, right? Like, that's the issue. The only way that works is, like, maybe if I don't... That's still not perfect. No, I think we do this. I think it's fine. I think I'm just... Yeah, none of those are really that exciting. I mean, dude, listen, we only need 1 turn to recover, right? Like 1 turn, that's all we need. I mean, I think they're gonna go face again. Why wouldn't you? You got 8 damage here, putting me at 9. But maybe Shadehound can... I gotta kill off 3 of these though, sadly. So there really aren't that many things left to buff, honestly. But it might still be fine. It might be enough. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Are they trading in at all or not? I think you gotta go face. Actually, even more damage than we wanted. Oh, they're trading a little. That's good news for me, dude. That's good news for me, I think. So I need to trade in 2 more beasts to even make my rush good. What is the death rattle on this? Is it a hat? Oh no, it's a chameleon. Yeah, that sucks. This guy sadly dies on the trade too, is what's annoying. I wish I had a better path here. I think I have to do this though. I think I just have to, right? Like it sucks, but I think I just need the stats and the recovery here. Like, I wish it would, you know, I really wish it value traded. I guess it's just gonna have lifesteal on the back half of this though, so that's okay. Like that's fine. We're just like literally clearing the board. We've actually recovered the board somehow. So now can we live at 12 is basically going to remain the question from here. Because I have a whole nother turn I got to get through here still too. Like they're going to develop here and I got to recover 1 more turn. Seems hard. Seems impossible. I don't know. That's kind of weak, but you could obviously have a big old 3-drop here. Bursting shot currently is like okay math if it doesn't go face. Like Hydralodon could definitely be the swing, but I'm a turn off, man. I'm a turn off. I needed that beastie guy to discount the Hydralodon, not the freaking messenger buzzard. Then we'd have a turn 6 here that stabilizes, and honestly, we could maybe counter pressure into a victory, but as it stands now, Strangler and Heart Resistance all really costs 5 or more. Currently, that's nothing, so kind of dead, but it does imply they're going to have some big guys on the way, you know? Oh, there's just more. Oh my god, I can't. I'm just dead. Like, it's so much sticky, annoying damage. I have no taunt. I'm just dead. Like, popping these out actually makes my life worse. The swarmers just get bigger. I mean, we're literally just dead, right? Like, I can't. There's no stabilizing here, is there? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I mean, I literally have like 1 point of spare damage. Harpoon gun hits nothing interesting enough because you're always playing Hydralodon next turn anyway. Like I said, bursting shot probably just makes my life worse. I think we're just cooked, sadly, guys. Patchwork Pals has a taunt in it, I guess, but again, I think we're always playing Hydralodon. But these goddamn swarmers, dude, these reef walkers, it's just like they only need a few points of chip damage, and those are the stickiest, most annoying men on Earth. And I have no like taunts other than Misha, which that's not gonna do enough. Like they're gonna push for 6 here, and then 2 hero powers win, or really 1. They should probably hero power this turn, and just 1 hero power wins. They have no life gain. You can really see why being on coin is a downside, but also that Kolkar was just nuts. Kolkar camouflage mount in particular, just like really good opener. We don't have enough spells to make our Kolkar good. Remember we had that option. We were like, we only have like 3 or 4 spells. We're more beastie. Just wasn't a pick for us, but you can see how powerful it is when it does connect. The guy got nerfed in standard to like 3, right? I think so. Something like that. Got reverted later, I think. Wow. Okay, another sticky guy I just cannot deal with. Yeah, they are saving a hero power, it looks like, so that's just game over. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts here. No life gain in our deck. Sneaky snakes making life even worse. Yeah. Dang. Patchwork Pals, we know it doesn't have it. There's no counter lethals. GG, man. I'll show them my Hydralodon because it's funny. It's cute. Yeah, man. Oh, dude. 4-0 is just like we reached too high, dude. Another hunter got us. Dang, dude. I'd like to get to 7 if I can. 7 would be sick, dude. I don't think there's really a lot of different things I would have done that game necessarily. I'm not sure we had an out. Oh yeah, we get to draft cards. I totally forgot, dude. Yeah, Silver Serpent. Okay, sure. That looks good to me. Shepherd's Crook. You kind of have a lot of weapons, but I don't seem to be drawing them that reliably. Maybe 3 is a fine number, you know. 3 seems okay actually now in hindsight. Conjured Arrow. Ooh, this egg is so insane with Yelling Yodeler, but outside of that, we just really don't have a lot of activations, right? Very few things would really make this connect, like no buffs and stuff. So I think we have to probably just take Conjured Arrow and maybe use that for some card draw later. Selective Breeder again. I haven't really felt like the first Breeder was that great because I have so many beasts. You're not really reliably hitting anything that big or crazy. I think some Taunt seems like it could be valuable. I don't know. Bursting Shot also seems okay. Like it's pretty unreliable, but Amalgam seems very good. Yeah, I like Amalgam in theory a lot. Yeah. Now, what the heck did we remove? The worst cards in the deck according to... This is actually super helpful. Wow. Yeah, Ramkahin, I don't know, man. Like, we have too many beasts. It's just not that consistent. Dude, this is, like, insanely helpful. Weirdly, I haven't hated the Scorpid or the Octomasseuse. Rodent's Nest. Dude, these have been okay, I think. I don't know about that. I don't feel like getting rid of those necessarily. 10-gallon hats have actually felt pretty bad. The games are ending fast enough that the card draw upside on this just doesn't seem high enough to me. I don't know. I don't think those are worth it. Any other particularly weak cards here? This we really haven't played yet, but I can still kind of see some purpose on that. Man, they really hate the rodents nests and the scorpids. Am I nuts that scorpids felt okay? Like, it's cleaned up a couple early things. It's often hit 5 to face. I don't really hate that. I almost think I like the silver serpent less than the scorpion in a weird way. I mean, I guess maybe I gotta trust the numbers on this one, but I don't know about the nests. They seem okay. Am I just too stuck on this Shadehound though? Because like we've had the Shadehounds in hand a lot. Maybe I'm like a little too stuck on the Shadehounds. It has seemingly won us some games. I'm not super convinced on bursting shot either, for the record. I think it's been really inconsistent and the 2 damage is just not that good. Trinket Tracker I'm also not in love with, to be honest. We've played it a lot, but it's never that exciting to hit a Sneaky Snakes. It like thins the deck a little, but it's like, what did I get out of it? You know, a 1-1. Like that's. Kodo's a 41. Yodeler, I mean, to be fair, we really have not used Yodeler yet. I don't know that we have that many insane hits. Is Yodeler? It just seems like such a high-powered card. Like, it's insane with Messenger Buzzard, for instance. But we really haven't used it at all. Like, there is an argument. Maybe we just have to go with the other rodent nest, man. Maybe I'm just dreaming too much. I think we trust the numbers. Yeah. Okay, I think this does make the deck a little better. A little better. I don't know where Hunter ranks overall. It seemed like it was okay based on that initial snapshot we got from the. Let's see. Win rates. Oh, Hunter is the second highest win rate. Oh no, that's standard. Oh, whoops. Arena. Hunter's second highest anyway. Yeah, Warlock and Hunter are the 2 best. So okay, makes me feel a bit better for sure. Amalgam. I don't really want to play on 2, but Harpoon Gun we definitely love. Harpoon Gun seems insane. Tracker on 1's okay. Cower on 2. Probably not ideal, but maybe it's doable. Buzzard on 2, now that we love. Okay, sure. Not actually that many minions in hand, though, at the moment, to be honest. That might not be worth it. I don't know. Coin Harpoon Gun. Kind of don't hate that either. Oh, Dino Sitter is kind of cool. It will always die next turn, but is that really a big concern for us? I also just don't really have the targets I love in hand just yet either. Maybe Buzzard's still fine. It still eats these little guys. It's still hitting a couple, well, 3 targets. That's okay. Let's not get greedy. Finding a good beast earlier too could be pretty meaningful. Dino Sitter I just think will have better targets later. Like literally even maybe next turn, you know, there's a 5-drop that we discount to 4 or something. That could be a really big difference maker. Wow. That is a lot of tempo, actually, dude. Wow. Cower and Fear is really good, but this guy's annoying. He's big. 2-4 is annoying. Oh, there's a big guy. Yeah, exactly what we were talking about, right? Cower. This costs 3. I can't do that. I mean, I guess I'm always playing the Silver Serpent in that case. Which is not really my dream card right now. It's fine. It helps me tidy up. It's fine, but it's not a dream by any means. Yeah. Coin Tarantula is possible next turn. Dino Sitter Patchwork's probably okay as well. You kind of want to play this later, though, when you're like playing them immediately, I think. Okay, those aren't so bad. They still up a 2-4, which is a little annoying, but not a disaster. Breeder actually is pretty cool, because now we can take a big guy and Dino Sitter it. Shadehound, sure, yeah. We don't actually really have the wide board for this yet, but stuff like Tarantula can get that there. This 3-4 is also just a really vital target for them to deal with, I think. They're going to want to feel like this has to die. So next turn for us, I think you just slam Tarantula. That gets your infused beasts going a little faster on Shadehound. Sets you up for later. Maybe you Shadehound with some Patchwork Pal boards, whatever it is. Ooh, that's a good easy clean kill. This deck's really high tempo right now from the opponent. I was expecting most Death Knight decks to be a little slower, but this one's going fast. They're kind of running out of stuff too, which maybe that's okay. Maybe we'll turn the corner here. We do have some pretty good lines. Spirit Bond. No, I think Tarantula's still good enough here. I want to get this Harpoon Gun in sooner rather than later, so I don't know. I'm taking a little too long on it, I think, but everything else has felt smooth so far. Coin is rapidly losing upside, by the way, though. Harpoon Gun Spirit Bond here looks pretty good, actually, for 6. Oh, or just that. Never mind, just kidding. Is this an overcommitment into removal? I don't think it is, right? Like, this deck's probably not running that much removal, are they? Like, we've seen much more fast, like, unholy type stuff. I mean, to be fair, we don't know exactly how much unholy yet, because there is some blood in the mix. There is some blood in the mix, for sure. Okay, that might be hard for them to kill. That's pretty low value. I guess I trade on this. Like, we seem to be the slower deck here. This is enough that it's, like, representing a lethal threat anyway. All right, they're killing Hydralodon, which kind of have to, I guess, yeah. If Shadehound gets to connect, I mean, this is just 1,000,000 damage, thankfully. Clearly something planned. Oh, that's really nice and clean. Jeez, that's clean, dude. Oh, I'm annoyed at how clean that is, actually. That's so clean, dude. This is really dangerous against our, like, poison guys, by the way. How big is it? It's a 3/3 that gets bigger, so I just really don't want to deal with that, I guess. I think we need to start dredging, right? So maybe we start here. Well, I can start on the dredge, I guess. But I'm gonna just try to never kill that. If I don't, you know, if they don't have it, maybe we don't have to worry about it, you know. Gargon, they seem wide board, so yeah, I like Gargon. It's not getting infused just yet, but you know, tarantulas can help. Means death roll actually insane on tarantulas. I mean, Wandmaker kind of has more upside in theory, I think, but I don't know. What did I dredge for? I don't even remember. Gargon, yeah, it's gonna be cheap, but not have, probably not easily gonna have at least cleave just yet. I'd love to just turn the corner here, man, and start winning with like Shadehound Huffers and stuff, you know, like that would be great. Even this 1/1 right now is pretty threatening with Shadehound. The Sneaky Snakes also, you know, become nice big threats as well. So probably going to want to take a Shadehound turn here as soon as we can. Stalker Shadehound also gives those poisonous boys some insane output. If that all lives, you know. Oh, dude, they're hitting such good removal, man. Like we said, though, Shadehound Sneaky's 5. Dredge doesn't really help me this turn on that front, I guess. You probably just go Patchwork. Honestly, though, maybe you just do this guy, because, like, who cares? He doesn't need cleave if he's just awesome and big. I don't even know if I, like, rush into this or not. I think I just go for the crazy board here. I don't even think I hit into that. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, why? What's the advantage? I'm trying to end the game next turn. Like, what do I care? I just don't even bother. Kodo seems more valuable to me because Shadehound's not going to be active, right? It's not going to be infused. So Kodo might help me like clear a random big threat or something, a taunt or whatever. Dude, this is a lethal swing count setup. Like, you know, they don't have removal here. Oh god, don't get a blizzard or something insane. I'll lose my mind if they blizzard me here. I'm gonna lose my mind. I know it. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Randomly generated blizzard. I love it, man. Let me tell you what, dude. I love it. I love blizzard so much. I think wide board freezes are great for the game. I think they're just great for the game. I think they just should print all wide board freezes. I literally talk about this in every video, by the way. The heal I'm not actually as annoyed by, honestly. I'm gonna have to, I guess, play a Nisha here maybe to save as much life as I can. Because nothing else grants me any guaranteed life. Like this, I guess, nets you 2. But Misha grants you 4 in theory, right? I mean, we're not dead on board, but it's very terrifying. Also, if they can pop that egg, now would be the time to do it, man. All of my stuff is at 1. They can also just kill my Shadehound easily now, too, so that helps them as well. We might still get there with like Leok Hover, I guess, technically. They are trading in at least a little. That's good news. Maybe they're trading in on these poisonous because they got a big guy to play. That big thing off the Rot Heart or whatever. Maybe I can just get Scale Hide off that then. I did play a beast, so the Kindred is active. They currently haven't killed this guy, though, so they need the hero power, right? Yeah, their hero power. This maybe costs 8 or less. Oh, they're just trying to make board space. I see. And the Wrangler and the Valkyr. Okay. Well, they're not dead, I guess, right? We only have 8 and 5 is 13 and 2 is 15 and 2 is 17. I mean, they're getting close to dead, I guess. But not quite. Kodo here can remove the 2/3. Oh, Crook Face is also pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, do I have to kill this stupid 1/1? Do they have 8 damage to face ever? Let me actually just do some math beyond that. Like, let me think for a second. Like, if I have a 5/2 and a 3/6 and a Huffer and a Web, like I have 5 and 5, 10 to face next turn with Leok Huffer. If literally anything lives, we set up a lethal. Like if the 3/6 lives, I set up lethal, right? Because I'd have 4, 7, 9, and 5 is 14. So for that, this have taunt or anything? Oh, it does have taunt. Oh crap. That has taunts. That's actually a bigger conundrum. I guess with taunt, maybe I have to go face. I hope I don't die for this though. I mean, 8 damage is a lot. 7 even's a lot. I don't think I'll die for this, but it is really nerve-wracking. With taunt, I kind of have to though, right? Like I just kind of have to. Oh my god. Wow. That is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But they don't have taunt. They didn't trade this in. They're just dead, right? 5, 8, 10. They're not actually dead yet. Oh crap. I have to snipe a bursting shot? No way. No way, dude. No way. 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 They're 1 off. I have to snipe a bursting shot. Oh god, no. I'm dead obviously if I don't, so we don't have a choice. Oh god, please. Got it. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, dude. That's a big freaking win right there, baby. That's a big freaking win. Oh, that 3 to face made all the difference, by the way, guys. Some tough freaking lethal decisions over 2 turns in these runs, dude. This is crazy. This is hard. It's hard. Harpoon gun early is amazing. Bursting shot, maybe not so in love with that one. I don't think we need that early usually. I mean, if the opponent's board lined up perfectly, you'd be like, oh yeah, sick. But rarely does it happen. I think with Harpoon gun, we save Serpent for later. Maybe hit some quick draw upside. This looks good though to me. Sneaky Snakes is good. Shadehound is gonna get infused up. Very nice. Primordial gives us something to do on 3. We already got that, so I need a 2 cost play. Give me that Dino Sitter. Give me that Messenger Buzzard. I'll take a Selective Breeder, by God. I will not enjoy a star power though. You know what? Not gonna open these up yet. I think that just gives the 1/3 a hit. 2 damage is great. Don't get me wrong. I love 2 damage, but I think I like Harpoon gun into this guy better, and I like 1/1s into a 2/1 Divine Shield better too. What do you know? What do you know? I think we do have to manage the board early here a little for sure. Octo Masseuse, yeah, I mean, not the home run we're looking for, but it's at least something to weave in early. Yeah, it's okay. Octo Masseuse next turn for what is it, 2? Plus a hero power? That feels a little weird. I don't love that. I don't think Explorer is usually better though. I guess you could go Explorer trade maybe. After the Dredge in particular, I guess a trade's pretty cool, right? It should trade into the thing, so that's nice. Oh god. I mean, like, technically that's a beast, right? So I can just play it. I think you're pretty much always still gonna play Primordial Explorer, but I mean, I can use this next turn to get the Shade Hound down if there's like multiple things. Part of me just wants to take like detailed notes though, man. I don't know. Pretty high tempo. I got a little bit of value off the Explorer. Boy, I don't know. I'm like really torn here. I don't know. I think they're all fine, to be honest. Octomasseuse and Poison here kind of do the same sort of things. Hey, this guy is a beast and a dragon. Is that worth it? None of them are great, to be honest. Shadehound could be active here if we go for keychain trade, but of course we don't actually buff anything in that scenario, so it's not super great. Oh, the Poisonous here is just insane though. Poisonous is insane. I think that gives you a chance to play Lifeform too, which, you know, it's not your favorite card ever probably, but it's fine. And again, it does actually work with Shadehound nicely, so that's something at least. Yeah, it's not the craziest start we've ever had, but we're not in a terrible spot either. I'm a little worried about all these Librams, you know, just a lot of value here, chipping over time. Oh, that's a sick play. Still really nice for Shadehound though if I want. So like we can hit into here. Oh little this is also pretty interesting now too though, because this is also really good. Yeah, no, this is the move, I guess, huh? Like a weird little surprise line, but even better board for the Shadehound next turn potentially, right? Lots more dudes. You can't give up that quick draw. That's just too insane of a swing. You know, you basically get to 2-for-1 with Poisonous. That's nuts, I think. That's potential anyway, not always nuts. But now Octomasseuse Shadehound is also very cool, right? Like, actually kind of insane potential here. Keeper of Uldaman again. Whole deck is just Keeper of Uldamans. That's all they got. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I guess we do it again. I would be so tilted if I'm the opponent, by the way, dude. I would be so mad. Like, this dude's whole deck, they just keep playing Keeper of Uldamans and I keep playing Silver Serpents. It's wild. Yeah, I think I like this, right? Krog's kind of cool, but this is just more decisive and swingy and stuff. I think we hero power here. I'm a little bit concerned about overcommitting. I think this board's pretty good across, you know, like it's got some damage, it's got some removal. It's lethal threatening with Shadehound technically, right? I don't want to overcommit a Masseuse in case they happen to have a quality consecration or some random thing or whatever. I want to be careful here. Buffed dudes are even better for our Devilsaur, so that's great. Oh my god, their deck is stacked with Librams. Oh my god, they have so many. That's a good target, honestly. Does that open up lethal with this too, though? Almost assuredly, right? We have 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh, 2 taunts? Is that going to be a problem? Star power, though, also clears, right? Yeah, so is that lethal? 8, 9, 11? I think they're at 14. So now star power is not quite lethal. Maybe it's still just Devilsaur in that case. Devilsaur Poisonous is still a pretty nice turn, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah. Shadehound's just not lethal, is it? I mean, let's double check, because it could be close, right? Like, Poison makes this 5, 10, 13. Oh, it is lethal. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's the play then. Poisonous always better. These are all beasts, right? Yeah. Thank God I checked. Oh my god, dude. Thank God I checked. I almost missed it, dude. It's crazy damage. It's just crazy. Yeah. The Dragon Beast ended up getting us the lethal, man. 6 freaking wins. Let's go. This is awesome. I didn't dream I'd get 6. I'm pumped. Maybe that's where we stop, right? That might be it, but I'll take it. 6-3 is great, dude. 66% win rate or better. Let's go. I am not an arena expert. I'll take it all day. I'm gonna be able to say I'm averaging 6 wins. What is actually the like average for arena leaderboard these days? Does it show average wins now? How does it work? It's like MMR or something, isn't it? How does it work now? Community leaderboards. Standard arena, underground arena. Yeah, it just shows like a rating now. I don't know if I have a rating. Well, Sneaky Snakes is good, but everything else I think we need more like actual tempo push, right? Yodeler, Tarantula. Kind of an interesting interaction, but not really what we're looking for. Terror Wing Ravager can be nice and swingy. Give me those 2-drops, dude. Warlock's the highest win rate class in Arena right now, by the way. I saw. We looked earlier, so that's kind of scary. Well, at least we got a trade, if nothing else. Rodent Nest. Really not it. We don't have a 3-drop, so I think we have to trade here over hero power. I love the idea of weaving in hero powers, but I need something to do next turn. Like, I gotta maximize my chances here. That's at least something to do. Not perfect, but it's something. It's not a beast either, which sucks for Ravager. We'd obviously like to kindred this. Rodent Nest into Yodeler also not an interesting synergy at all. Let's be clear. Not an interesting synergy. I guess they quick draw that, huh? That's cool. Bro, Breeder, I mean, this just gives them another great trade. We are in a weird spot. Rodent Nest, like, kind of cleans up the leftovers here after these trades. Like, having 1/1s, you know, can be tidy. Rodent Nest itself is, unfortunately, though, not a beast for the Ravager. Like, we just keep kind of, like, just not a good curve. Like, we're just missing everything. It's gonna be hard to beat the best class without better lines here. Also, the tempo of these trolleys is nuts. Cower in Fear. Still can't play this or this. Like, you'd have to go Cower Breeder, which just doesn't feel right to me. Again, maybe it's recovery next turn, but I am just dreadfully behind, man. If I'm them, I just don't even hit this, right? You just go face for 12, and the game's like basically over, I think, already. I think that's the issue. I need to draw a Shadehound right now. Right now. I can go Ravager worst case next turn. Like, trade, Cower, Ravager is fine, but we're going to leave like 6 on board, and we're really low already, so very susceptible to any hits from thereafter as well. Like we said, Yodeler just really pointless. Really pointless. I mean, Amalgam is playable here if we liked Amalgam better, we thought. Like, you could go Amalgam into a 3-drop. 3-drop Beast. I don't know that I can afford that, though. Like, I think I have to go ahead and take the trade. Like, we're just dying, you know? Like, we just have to clean up. Like, I'm at 6. Right? I might be dead. Leroy kills me. They're trading in a little, or at least that's instinctually where they went. That might be good news. Maybe they don't have a ton of like over-the-top damage or follow-up. You know, maybe it's kind of a control deck who just had a good start with trolleys kind of thing, and they have to pivot out here. I will say, like, regardless, wow, okay, well, that does not seem like that's the case at all. They're all just drawing cards and they traded a little, I guess, so you know, we're in a slightly better spot than we could be. I gotta take another 3 though, so I am legit down to 6. Hydralodon's great. He's gonna cost 5. I guess we go Breeder, try to find that Hydralodon, right? Nope. Scalehide is not even gonna be kindreded this turn. I guess that's fine though, post Hydralodon, so. Like, Hydralodon's always getting played next turn with Amalgam, right? I'm at 5. Can we survive 5? That becomes the interesting question here. Honestly, a reborn Xavius is a nightmare. Like, that sucks. I can at least, I can kill it, of course, but it sucks. Living Flame also sucks. Might actually just kind of be lethal, right? Like, am I just dead? At least having reborn, I think, just kills me, right? I guess, like, technically I'm not dead. Like, they have 4 and I'm at 5, right? Like, technically alive. But no, like, real swing. Oh, bro, it's reborn at full health. Oh, God, I forgot. Oh, I'm dead. It's reborn at full health. No, I'm actually just dead. Oh, never mind. We are literally just dead. I can't kill it. I guess we were just always dead then, weren't we? Yeah. There's nothing that can win. We were just always dead. Yeah, no outs there. Even clearing this one, you know, wasn't gonna do enough because they would have just had 5 on board, 1 and 4. Just nothing to do. Sucks, dude. That early double trolley just got us, honestly, man. Like, how do you beat that? We had a pretty dead opener too, though. We did miss our curve. Like, that's how you beat that, I guess, is not miss really kind of your turn 2 and 3. Like on 3 we played a 2, on 2 we just traded. Basically had nothing to do early, so that really hurt. At least we're gonna get a new legendary though. That's exciting. Ooh, Niall. Very cool. This is the worst thing imaginable, right? So that's not it. It's got to be Niall, right? Like, I'm almost a little sad to lose the hero power, but Discover is just so good. Ceaseless, like, games don't last long enough. So, I mean, the points here speak for themselves, right? It's just insane. Pet Collector. Slither Spear is getting the nod. I mean, to be honest, our Slither Spear does not get buffed much. Like, there's a few spells, but not a ton. I think just being a 1/3 is advantageous, though. Pet Collector, I mean, we just have too many low rolls, right? That just doesn't make sense. Like, you want those to be things that are exactly 5. Spirit Bond or Thorn Mantle Musician. Dude, we're getting a lot of 1s here. I'd definitely rather have a Thorn Mantle than a Slither Spear. Spirit Bond has felt pretty good. We got a lot of 3s, though. Maybe too many, you know? I'm okay with this. I like the Thorn Mantle. Oh, dude, this has felt so good. Can we really not take this? It's felt so good. I mean, I guess we just drew a lot of them all at once, so that helped. But I have Discover now, too. Like, with Niall in particular, this is insane, right? Like, I like this better after having gotten some 1-drops, I'll say. Like, this is, you know, like, a little easier to weave in, maybe. Could give me an out for Lifesteal as well, which we don't currently have an out for, but that's pretty unlikely. That's like, you know, 1 out of literally 10 or whatever, 1 out of 8 or something. Carry On Studies is pretty nice too, because that's a good thing to weave in early, and then, you know, you can cheat quite a few valuable things. Revenant, you can cheat Tarantula. Even a Rodent Nest, honestly, on 3 is 1,000 times better. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to take this, maybe. It's a lot of tempo cheat, because on 1, often you're not really looking to do anything anyway, or you have 1 spare mana. It's pretty easy to net that later. Dude, that related cards pool, by the way, is insane. I mean, there's some good hits and some real bad ones, too, but it's almost about the discount for me more than anything else. I guess we'll take Carry On. The numbers here is pretty good. I'm just worried about that Camouflage mount. Like, as soon as you aren't ahead, it's so bad. Jeweled Macaw. Dude, I'm just getting all the 1-drops. What in the heck do we drop? Octomusus has seemingly felt a lot worse. I'm like, the Rodent Nest Shadehound thing's not worth keeping, right? We gotta ditch it. I'm gonna get rid of Trinket Tracker now, too. I think with all these other 1-drops, that seems bad. I actually think Slither Spear, too, even though we just grabbed it. I don't know. We got so many 1s right after it. I think I like all of the other ones better. Literally just all the other ones. And then Bursting Shot, yeah, that's a good recommendation, too. I have not been a fan. Yodeler is still, like... You know, I'm waiting on my moment. It seems like the high roll potential on it with a Tarantula is just so insane that I want to try. And we just got some Death Rattle synergy as well with the spell. So I want to try. I will say it's felt really bad, though. Like, we just have not hit what we needed for it. All right, can we get to 7? 7 would feel like an incredible triumph as far as I'm concerned. I'm already pretty happy with 6, but 7 would be an incredible triumph. I actually don't know what the breakpoints are like for rewards anymore. I know 7 used to be the sweet spot, the magic reward number to hit, but... beyond that, I don't know. Oh, this is one of those like barcode names. Is this like a pre-bought account with like crazy arena runs? I always hear people complaining about these. I don't know what the real scoop is, but dude, we are apparently in a terrible position. 36% mulligan win rates all across all these, dude. I mean, Ravager doesn't seem that bad to me. We have a lot of beasts. I'm gonna keep this. It's got the worst mulligan win rate, but how is that possible? Like I don't know, dude. It seems good to me. It's a 7-5. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna ditch the recommendation there and go for it. I believe. I guess I have a non-beast here already though on 2. Need to hit exactly a 3-cost beast, I guess, to be specifically great. Hey, what do you know? Although Curve 2 could change this. I mean, I got a 2, 3, 4, so I'm not mad. Worst case, I'm not mad. I think that's okay. Patchwork or Dino Sitter? Dino Sitter first. This can snowball super hard if they don't kill it, so. Well, that makes the 4 a little less interesting, unless we hit it again, which we might, actually. We in fact, have a pretty good chance to hit it again. Serpent here, it's not the home run you're looking for, probably, but I think it's fine. Hit it again? Nice! Now we can go 2 into 2, which is really cool. And it might be really hard for them to play a 3-drop, you know? Like if they had a 3-drop minion they loved, a 3/4 or something random, right? That feels better. They're not mad about that, I guess. We do get to develop a 7/5 still, so I'm not mad either. Like this might be a really hard thing to deal with. 2 beasts to go. Misha, Huffer, Carry On Study, or excuse me, Misha, Sneaky Studies, maybe? I don't know. Leok's interesting if this gets to attack, I guess. I don't hate Leok. Normally I'm saving that Leok for later, but I don't hate it necessarily. Ah, they didn't even get to infuse that. That's nice. Hydralodon's nice too. Let's go. Let's start here. I mean, there might be a really good on-curve line that just makes way too much sense. No, I don't. No, I don't think that happened. A Reef Walker for 2, I guess, is fine. Just Reef Walker Misha here. Go face for 7. Misha's at least an awkward break point for them. The 1/1, of course, we don't want to attack yet. No point right now. This is a beast, importantly, right? So it's good for Shadehound, both activating and potentially buffing. So I think the Reef Walker makes a lot of sense. Just good tempo, you know, just a good dude. And I don't have any death rattles I really want to cheat right now, so... Oh, that's an insane result. They will be able to kill the 7/2 here as well. That is going to buff my other guy, which I guess doesn't really matter much here, but... Well, no, I mean, it's... I think this is a Shadehound face turn, right? It's not a bad Leok turn either, for the record. Leok Huffer, they've been using a lot of removal, like how much more do they have, you know? Leok Huffer Amalgam looks pretty good. I don't even actually hate a hero power here either, to be honest. I also don't totally hate just going face with everything for 10. The only problem is, like, I don't know, Warlock has potentially a lot of healing. I'm gonna hero power. I'm gonna hero power, I think. I think if they're gonna play removal, like this is the time to do it, right? So like I don't want to just play into the removal too hard. I think Amalgam's always gonna have a moment, you know? I think it's gonna be fine. This is enough of a board that's like actually a lethal threat with Shadehound, but not so scary that they have to like go insane. But you know, it's a high friction kind of board, you know, like, ah, crap, I gotta deal with this. I don't love it. If they just play taunt, you know, we can use Hydralodon hopefully to clear through that. Hey, what do you know? That is a lot of lifesteal though, shoot. I guess maybe we go Shadehound here then if they don't clear the Shadehound. Oh, wow. They don't love that sequencing, by the way. I guess we still go Hydralodon here then, huh? Just to force even more removal. They're back to 16, but I can't really stop that anyway, so. It would be nice to get a second dude to die, but you don't want to heal an extra 5, so this is fine. Hopefully we've stretched the removal out, right? We've seen Huntress, Hellfire, Mortal Eradication. How much more removal do they have? That's... Hellfire here wouldn't actually be bad. I don't know how good this could be. Single target removal for the dude's really what they want, but this is leaving me with a really nice board for Shadehound sometimes. Like, this is a desperation play. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but, like, you gotta have something here. They're just dead on board. Shadehound's gonna make life even worse. Rarian, Desperation Dig, 2 mana, anything good? Dimensional Core, dead on board. Wow, nice, 7 wins! I can't believe it! I didn't have time to record a second run, so this didn't go well. It was just gonna not go well, and I was gonna upload it. But I am so beyond pumped to get 7 wins. What do our rewards look like? It's 7, dude. Here we go. 2 tickets back, nice. Okay, so that means the run is free, and we get some bonus stuff. Next win's a pack. Wait, oh no, you just get 2 tickets, okay. It's so weird the way this is all like labeled out kind of, but bro, I'll take it all day, dude. 7 wins, cannot be a failure. This is a great run. An immediate misplay early followed up by 6 games of perfect, impeccable Hearthstone execution. That's what I'm gonna take that credit anyway. Gonna take that claim. 7-3, so 70% win rate, worst case, is awesome. Awesome. Warlock again, dude, you really do. It's been like all Hunter and Warlock after we got out of those initial first few spots, right? I mean, I think we can do better than Amalgam, right? He really wants to be a follow-up card later. A River Croc on 2 is just not what we need to be doing. Dino Sitter into Hydralodon is what we need to be doing. That's insane. Do we coin the Dino Sitter? We got Patchwork on 2 as a follow-up if we don't have anything better to do. Whoa! How consistently do people hit that? I don't know. We're coining it for sure. There's a chance this lives like 3 turns. 100% worth it. Shadehound's a good hit too, so we really can't go wrong. This is a good recovery card on 3 as well if we do kind of fall behind due to Patchwork Pals, right? That's the risk. Conflagrate. Oh my god. I mean, I don't necessarily mind that too much, right? That's another decent turn 3. The quality of our hand is very high right now. Honestly, really high. We'll do this if we need to recover. It will do this if we don't. Really, like, once they finish quest, I guess we just lose, right? Especially because there's like actual life gain there too. So we, oh my god, how do they have such consistency on this? This feels wild to me. They're going into 4. I mean, either way, they're going to be able to kill that off. So I guess we just take the tempo play here, right? So they're already at 3 out of 5. That's crazy. I guess a lot of these come with it, but man, how do you draft enough? How do you draft enough? Librum package. Here you go. This is not a bad card for them. I don't mind that it's doing damage, though. I like that they're taking damage off of it, potentially. Misha here to protect seems pretty valuable, actually. And then Leok maybe to just create a little more pressure outs. No, now we have a Terror Wing into Thornmantle next turn if we want. Or maybe a Shadehound, but I don't think that's going to look great because it won't be infused yet, right? Like I really think the infused there is super important. Ooh, that's a good hit for them. Now they can kill Leok. Taking a little bit more damage though along the way. Leaving me a 3/2. Yeah, I mean I think it's still probably Ravager or Thornmantle, right? They might leave up Leok, but I think I'd always kill the Leok. I'd be too nervous. I kind of hope they play a minion just so that Ravager gets some trade value. This could buff a Huffer in particular. Play a minion. Play a minion. Oh yeah, the 1/1. Yeah, play that 1/1. Play it. Tempo's always good. Jerk. Yeah, let's just develop, right? 100% we always develop here. We want pressure. We want them on the back foot hard. We need to end this game quick because as soon as quest is done, like we're cooked, I think. I mean, maybe there's like a 1-turn window or something you have if they don't get a lifesteal, but even the taunt's really annoying, so let's just put out 11 here. Huffer is another potentially 5. That's 16, 18 damage available next turn potentially, right? Then Hydralodon the turn after that. They're definitely gonna be on the back foot. Okay, they're gonna clear. Fine. That order feels a little weird, but I guess that made sense. The math was good either way for them. Niall already? Man, I wish I had a higher pressure turn. Studies into Yodeler could be, but you'd be taking like a 2-drop here. It's a lot of spiders, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of board, right? It's a lot of board. It's a lot of board. It's really good into Shadehound in particular, right? Is this going to be the Yodeler game finally? Do they have any removal? They just used Domino Effect. We saw the Gnome. We saw a Drain Soul, a Conflagrate. Like, what's left, you know? Defile. I don't think Defile's in, right? This would be so nice. I mean, rarely would you ever not play Hydralodon on 7, but this would certainly be the reason not to. They just like go for a taunt here, you know? We could even play Huffer too. Like trade in Huffer, then Shadehound. It's in the Huffer face. I guess actually from a sequencing that doesn't maybe matter. Well, no, it's all the same amount of extra. Oh, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not well, that's fine, I guess. But that's just space for Huffer, so we don't care. That's not good enough. Is this lethal? This doesn't get buffed. These are beasts now, right? They used to not be beasts, but now they're beasts. Mortal Coil's pretty good, I guess. How much are we gonna have? I don't think it's lethal, but it's probably still the play, right? It's gonna be 6. What is it? It's 10, 16, yeah. I think it all goes face, right? Like, we just want to create outs. Like, they're still really on the back foot, too. Maybe a 3-4. Oh, I literally didn't even. I just disregarded the 3-4 because it wasn't getting buffed. But yeah, putting them to 3, that makes our hero power a lethal threat, unless we go in an IL, of course. But does this get them done on quest? It does. They might be able to get a lifesteal guy here, but can they also deal with enough board in the process, right? It's not quite that simple. They also have to deal. The lifesteal guy heals what, 5, I think? Is he a 5 or a 6? I can't remember. He's 5, right? Does it show on here? No. Something's gonna deal with that, I guess. Oh, the Og Merchant. What an insane hit, dude. That's a great breakpoint. Wow. So they spend 3, they throw in a card. Told you guys we're gonna have a very tight window here, man. Don't get lifesteal. Actually, taunt also sucks. I don't know, lifesteal and taunt would be the worst case, but they got only. So now hero power is 1 off, dude. Are you kidding me? Surely Hydralodon Rush gets us through this, though, right? Like, surely, yeah. Nice! 8 wins! Let's go! I can't believe it. I'm so pumped, dude. This is a great run for me. Great run. I knew we had a tight window there, man. We had to go, go, go. Amalgam is like guaranteed in your mulligan, huh? If I had a sneaky snakes, I'd probably keep it, but I don't know. It's still not the highest tempo card. You kind of want it later. Shadehound has been so good. I cannot get rid of Shadehound, right? Dude, why is this such a high mulligan win rate against Warlock now? What the heck? Wasn't it bad like just last game? We weren't on coin last game, were we? Bro, I don't understand. Like, this is an insane mulligan win rate card. Maybe it's just because like low curve cards are so valuable. This honestly felt pretty good to me last game, but it's just because it got to trade into a 2-2 specifically, I guess. I feel like we can do better than both of these, honestly. It's just, this is blowing my mind. Why is this such a high? Like, I just really don't want to be playing this on turn 2, right? I do have some good 1-drops nowadays, to be honest, but I'm gonna look for better. I think I want quick draw. I just need 1-drop. I want Thorn Mantle. I want Scarab is great. Scarab into Gorgon. Gargon is particularly if we can find a beast. Serpent's back, so then we got a lot of those anyway, so that makes sense. Yeah, I think a beast. Oh no, this is just base infused, but we do want a beast for Shadehound. So probably Panthara is fine. It's just a body onto, you know, it's basically the same as the Amalgam would have been in many cases. We did actually hit the 1-drop for Amalgam, but I think this was literally in its spot, maybe. I don't know if this would have been there if we'd kept the Amalgam, so you know how it goes. Panthara is gonna like introduce this little bit of pressure to hero power, but we're going to ignore said pressure. We don't care. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. It's just a River Crocodile to me. Wow, that is big. Silver Serpent answers that really easily, but I'm kind of giving it a great value trade in the meantime, right? Like, it's just getting to hit this 2-3. What would be the perfect draw for us is, well, a weapon, number 1, like Shepherd's Crook or Harpoon, whatever it's called, or that 3-drop spell too that kills a thing and summons a thing. Yodeler is not the perfect weapon. I wonder if you go Serpent right now, though, just for the value trade purposes, right? 2 for 1ing this seems really valuable because this still can't really get a great hit yet. Some okay targets, but nothing insane. Oh, that's a good hit for them. Dang, I need this Gorgon. Is it gonna infuse? It does. Go Gorgon, go. Nicely done, sir. Yeah, let's yeah, no, this is fine. That's great. No worries about lifesteal even. So this is a good Gorgon tempo play. Shadehound down to 3, so Shadehound sneaky literally just next turn looks insane. Yeah, that's not the best target in the world to hit, but it's fine. We value trade is the important thing, right? So yeah, give me a jeweled macaw too. Just toss in the macaw for free, man. Let's get a macaw in here. Jeweled macaw. Breeder is great for later, that's fine. We're not gonna wait on this, right? Like, we're going in. I'm ready, dude. Like, we're in, dude. Have an answer. You gotta answer this. Hand is bad, to be clear. Breeder can fix it because we could find a Hydralodon, right? That would fix it quick. Yodeler has some hits, but nothing great right now. Maybe if you hit like a Revenant or something. Yodeler on 7 if the Revenant lives. Oh, they're tapping. That's a good sign. Desperation here. Oh, never mind. That's insane. Well, this guy lives, I guess. I'm not too mad about this guy living. This is also potentially very good. Let's start here, though, because there may be just a tempo beast we take. Like, 4-drop beast could hit. Oh, no. This gets hit every time. Okay. Great for next turn, like we said. Just take the dragon tradable right now. Yeah, that's really, really good later, and tradable's good now, so both of those are good reasons to take that. Domed for another 5. Hydralodon on 7 is amazing. Harpoon gun's fantastic as well, because we've got a lot of pressure out already, honestly. They play a big thing here. Poisonous is annoying. If they don't do anything, they just get domed, which is annoying. This might actually be a star power turn, though. Star power is just kind of perfect here, right? Star power... I mean, Hydralodon's also not bad, but star power into patchwork, that sets up some lethals next turn, I think. There's no way for this to go wrong, right? No, it can't. It's always is hero power better than patchworks is another question, dude. We've really been valuing hero power a lot. I guess that sets up lethal next turn because you got Huffer, hero power, Leok. Yeah, you got 5 and 2, and it's 8 mana exactly. So yeah, this sets up lethal, and they still have to deal with the board. Which is good news. That's removal, but not healing. That's garbage. That's just a literal piece of garbage. They just paid a 2-mana tax probably to do nothing. Yeah. Garbage. 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 And they're dead. Dude, we are just flying now, dude. We're flying, dude. We're just flying through these wins. 9 wins. I am over the moon. I can't believe it, dude. I think I'm an arena videoer now. YouTuber now. I was gonna say streamer, but I don't stream. I'm an arena YouTuber, dude. 9 wins. Can we get a I mean, I'm beating the Warlocks, so honestly, like, hey, maybe just Warlocks are good. Like, I don't know. Can I get to double digits? No way. I don't dare dream that high. 9 and 3 would already just be the most insane run. 75% win rate at worst. At worst. That is a monster run. Is this deck a good deck, guys? I feel like Hydralodon's definitely a really good card, but I don't know if this deck's good on average or not. It feels like it's good. I don't know. I feel like I have some powerful cards. Shadehound has felt like an MVP for sure, which of course means I'm definitely keeping it in the mulligan, I think. Yeah, those other cards are just way too expensive. Cower is decent. Breeder is okay. Not the highest tempo necessarily unless we get a beast for Cower, then it becomes interesting. That's a beast for Cower, yeah. Play a card, please. Play a card. Play a minion. Kerrigan, please. Kerrigan, please play a card. I mean, this will come in later anyway, but might be nice to just really get out ahead. This thing's... I don't like this thing, dude. It's creeping me out, dude. I don't know. I don't like this thing at all, dude. This is a weird little thing. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this at all, though. Oh, there's a card. That's what we like to see. Play them cards. I was going to say, unless it's mining casualties, because that one's pretty annoying. Yeah, let's just wait on the Cower, of course. I don't think this is the turn. Doesn't offer enough upside. This is like the first Shepherd's Crook I think I've played this entire game, by the way, and I'm going to play it next turn almost assuredly. Get those 3/3s down sooner rather than later. It's great for Shadehound bodies. I literally don't think we've played one in 11 games. I don't think it's... Maybe I forgot. I don't know, but I don't remember playing it at all. Maybe one of the losses we played it and it was just irrelevant. That kind of sounds familiar. We've mostly been playing Harpoon Gun, which I will say, I think in general that's probably a little better. I don't think it's been insane though either. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. This is a fine Crook target. Decent hit there. Spirit Bond is pretty good, but Crook you want to get down sooner rather than later, right? Like we want to get these bodies out. Takes a minute for them to load up, so we don't want to take too long. So next turn looks like maybe Cower, Breeder, Amalgam. Amalgam's kind of bad though until a Sheep pops out. Sheep is not ready yet, you know, it takes a minute. So maybe a different 2-drop would be better. Because Breeder, of course, is no target. I mean, if I don't have anything else to do though, I'm gonna play a 3/4. I'm not just gonna sit. But this might find you a 2-drop if you don't find a key thing like Hydralodon or whatever. That could fill in, I guess, alternatively. I'm going face with this 3, right? There's no way I'm hitting a 1/1. And I definitely want the sheep out soon. Conjured Arrow? That is a different option. I don't hate Spirit Bond here, but I don't think it's a great target still yet. I think we can do better. Ravager is going to cost 4. Macaw can be played this turn. I think I'm just playing the Amalgam this turn, though, honestly. Ravager's cheap next turn. We may... Yeah, we're not going to have a Shadehound yet, so we may need something to do next turn. Ravager seems okay. I think next turn, though, is honestly probably... Well, I don't know, actually. I think I'm tempoing a 3/4, by the way. I don't think the Discover's worth the sacrifice of tempo right now. It could be. I don't know how this match is gonna go. Like, if they're a super defensive deck, you know, they're at least a little frost, which is unusual, I guess, but we don't know for sure. No, that's a decent Ravager target, but you kind of hate it at the same time, you know. Another Crook? Honestly, Crook into Conjured is kind of fine. Crook into Spirit Bond is not playable yet, so yeah, I think it's this. It's weird, but it's not bad. Just getting around the Poisonous basically a little better. Like, clearly the second Poisonous is still going to be impactful, but I'm okay with that. We have a pretty great board now, and a lot of just like these sheep are just coming out every turn now. They've got an extra sheep every single turn, which that's kind of nice. Like, a lot of just stuff built up here. So next turn, we didn't play a beast, so Ravager is not discounted next turn. So we're gonna have to find something else to do. I think Spirit Bond is still a solid looking turn. You might still think a Ravager's worth it, frankly. Cower into Ravager is not a terrible thing if there's a couple bodies out or whatever. Shadehound is somehow still not fully infused, which blows my mind. He's a monster, but he's not infused. We will have a beast we can at least trade in, or they will kill it for us. One of the two. There, it's dead. So we'll have a 3/3 sheep to buff, but that would be it right now. Using all of their damage to clear my minions. I think that's probably good news. Like, that was a lot of reach, and it's not like the most efficient usually either. That's probably good news. We can use Spirit Bond to get another body out, but that's... We're still only on 6. How are we still only on 6, dude? Wild. I mean, I feel like I want to... I think I'm just going to take this, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. You could go Ravager and kind of be in the same spot, I guess. Theoretically. I don't know. I think I just want the buffs now, though, honestly. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird, because if this gets hit a second time, you're just, like, over the moon, you know? This dies at the end of their turn, right? Yeah, at the end of your turn. So I could hit it, but I care about face damage too much. I mean, it could create a breakpoint that kills this guy, right? Like, it's possible, but I think I value the face damage at the end of the day a little more. I don't know, dude. Tough calls. Like, if this gets to attack a second time, it's like basically game over. I'm saying, hey, they just used a bunch of damage. Maybe this actually connects a second time. Dang it! Not killing it might have cost me. I guess they had hero power anyway, though, so they could have killed it regardless. It might have just demanded a little more out of their turn in the process, you know. They are still just ultimately, though, using all of their removal, or all of their damage as removal, basically, which is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna start weaving in hero powers, guys. I think we're getting to a point now where I'm running out of resources, but I am getting close to lethals, right? Like, I'm getting some breakpoints, so I think hero powers getting weaved in now makes a lot of sense. Like, this is a very annoying board to deal with again. I fear they could turn the corner here if we're not, you know, like, we're running out of steam. I need a big Hydralodon. I need I don't know, a big swingy card, a value generator. Frost Worms, freaking Fury. I hate board freezes, but I do like the Ravager at least answers that. Or you could go Cower, Spirit Bond as well, I guess, to preserve the Ravager. He's gonna get full cost, but you almost don't care. And I don't really care about the discount either, I guess, right? Yeah, let's save him for a bigger, better answer later. Save a board space here in case they have multiples of those, I guess. Hero powers every turn. If I have to, I can Ravager that guy next turn. Dude, this Ravager's 4 just from this thing. That's really funny. He's already super discounted. It's funny. They need another board freeze here, man. Like, how many Frostworm's Furies do you have? They don't have a lot of good, like, board clears as a full Frost deck, right? It would just be the stalls off the Furies. But all they need is 4 of those in a row, man, and I'm just dead. 1 down, 3 to go. That would be the most annoying thing that's ever happened to me. I think I would retire from Arena forever. I feel like they've got to be getting light on stuff to do. Like, their hand's full of minions. They got, like, a lot of little random minions, or maybe some burst damage. But it's not enough to get there because they've had to use all their damage to stay alive and just clear the board. Like, these sheep have actually been clutch, just keeping them constantly under pressure. New little minions every time to deal with. If these could somehow attack immediately, right, it'd be even crazier, but that would be busted, obviously. It's broken. I mean, they're running out of time. They have another good play. Let's see. Revenant. Okay, we can at least push through the taunt part of that pretty easily. Clearing the poisonous. This is usually going to be a lethal, right? Oh, Ravager again. I can't get a second one through, though, so hopefully not a lot of taunts rolling out of this. Pretty unlikely. Nice, dude. Guys, I cannot believe it. We're at 10 freaking wins! Double-digit wins! I can't believe it! I'm just over the moon. I'm actually over the moon. Molten! It's really hard to do Arena as someone who doesn't stream, because if the runs go poorly, like, you waste, 40 minutes to an hour or something without actually having content, Like, I'm kind of lucky this run went well. Another Warlock. Okay, I'm scared.
I hear the call of the
Bro, Niall is so good in theory. But if we're gonna be a tempo deck, we're gonna be smack, smack, smack. Like, is she that good? I mean, she is a 3/4 worst case, I guess. I already have a Hydralodon in hand, so I would say her upside's a little reduced, because, like, finding that key stuff is part of the value. Finding Quick Draw is cool. I mean, I don't know. We picked her and we haven't played her yet. This might be my undoing, though. Might be my undoing. Cower and Fear, we need a beast to make that good. Thornmantle Musician is insane. That's a really great hit. It is also summon, remember, not just play. 2-drop beast here would be nice. 3-drop instead. Okay, sure. Hero power it is, man. Quest Warlock again. Quest Warlock again. Well, I don't know. Again, that's just a tight window, right? Like, Quest Warlock demands, we just have to go fast. Exarch is going to get played unless Spirit Bond has a better target, right? Spirit Bond would be awesome if they had a good target, though. I'll say that. But they're not going to, because they just avant-gardening into nothing. Ooh, they got a big guy coming, though. Yeah, phrasing. Phrasing, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, dude. We lost our hero power, so I'm gonna have to get there on board, probably. I mean, we got Huffers and stuff, too, that are good, but big guy incoming here. How big is it, dude? Oh, my good God. Please. Dude, this would be the world's greatest Discover into Silver Serpent. If I don't get that, like, what can I do? I could go Cower. Oh, it's just gotta be that, right? Like, there's no other line. It's just gotta be Silver Serpent, dude. It's gotta be it. This is the prophecy foretold. Yeah, I don't know. Remember, that doesn't work on next turn, so you can't, like, set up for Hydralodon. This is this turn specifically. I mean, I could do this and maybe always clear this with Huffer next turn, I guess, right? Like, worst case, that Huffer clears, or Spirit Bond with a trade or something, right? Like, I guess that's not actually guaranteed unless I trade in now, but should be pretty reliably done, I think. Oh, dude, that was just the prophecy, dude. Silver Serpent off the Discover would have been the greatest play I've ever made in my life. And it's like something we planned too, you know. It's like when I grabbed the Niall, we were like, this is a possibility. We gotta keep this in mind. Star Power, that's gonna be better later. I guess let's just take this clean hit here. I think we're going Patchwork Pals over Hero Power right now. Just to weave that in. It's kind of clean next turn too if you want to just play all of them. The buffs are really good off the buzzard, so getting them in hand before this dies is really nice. I mean, I will say they haven't made a ton of progress yet on Quest, so maybe that window we were talking about is a little more open than normal, which is great news. Shepherd's Crook we want to get down sooner rather than later. It's a pretty good target to hit as well, I guess. But I don't have a good curve follow-up necessarily. I mean, Hero Power is okay, I guess. Hero Power Misha sort of thing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Misha's big. Harpoon Gun. Scalehide Kodo, actually? Yeah, it seems like they could have some big stuff. Yeah, I like this a lot. Kindred's going to be pretty easy for us. And it's active next turn, too, which might be good. If Hydralodon doesn't line up math-wise, you know, Kodo, if they just play a giant guy, Kodo could be nuts. That looks like Hydralodon, though. Temporary cards, by the way. Insane to get this in Warlock, by the way. Just really nuts. Like, really quite insane. That's an awesome hit, too. This is all temporary cards, right? Yeah, not just minions. Yeah. Gonna grab that again to clear this, which is just really good, efficient way to get more out of your quest. So that's pretty cool play, honestly. So yeah, we'll just go Hydralodon, tidy up, go for this crazy board, hit face for 3. We'll have a full board. See if they have removal for that or not. It's, you know, it's Warlock. They probably will, but, you know, we have a lot of ways to redevelop. And if they don't have removal, Shadehound could just kill. Frosty to core. Glad they didn't get that. Oh, they didn't take the copy on that. Maybe this was already filled out. I guess I didn't notice. Either way, like we said, this is the move. Since this didn't die, though, my Shepherd's Crook is a little worse here. Maybe we just wait then, since we don't have another weapon. You know, I lose the Dormant upside, so let's just wait. Let's see if they have an answer. If not, man, they're gonna get smacked. 6 health on this Hydralodon's like a little extra, right? Like a little more annoying. Oh, those are all just coming back. Let's go. Yeah. Do they have another one? Oh no! At least they took some damage in the meantime, right? We're not mad about that necessarily. So is this a minion? Oh, I see. Okay. Gonna wait till next turn, of course, to hit that. Oh, they hit it now, but with no mana remaining. That feels like a mistake. They have no mana remaining. Oh, coin. Oh, never mind. That makes sense then. Still sitting on the coin. Never mind. You're a genius. I'm dumb. I'm the dumb one. No surprise. No one was surprised by that. By that knowledge. This buff's beast. So the more beasts in particular I have in play, the better. Let's start here. Rock Skipper, though, too, is just damage. That seems great. That could be some extra burst the opponent's not quite prepared for. Do we just take the Shadehound now is another question, actually. You know what? I think I will. I think it just really puts a lot of pressure on them. It's another board they just have to acknowledge and deal with, right? Like, it's just another pain in the butt. It's like, gosh, dang it, this board's gross again. So if they're trying to play temporary stuff, they might not be able to. You know, just actually, I hate that it didn't give me any immediate face damage. Like, that's the dream. But just keeping them under pressure is a lot of value and a lot of upside to me. Plus, now we have quite a bit of damage in hand, right? Like, this is 8 plus 1, so 9 damage in hand. I did that math really weird, but you get the idea. 6 and 3 is 9. So, okay, is that gonna be another Hellfire? What was in that? I don't even remember. What was the first 3 spells they played? I don't think Hellfire was, right? It's more like Avant Gardening, the Quest maybe, and like, yeah, Brain Freeze. Okay, not hitting the 7/5 with that though. Oh, I see. Rolling up the domino effect. That's insane. Great plays from them. That's an insane hit. Yeah, that's just really good. I don't know how much we want to use this for like removal versus like another pressure board, right? Like hitting for 6 now doesn't really technically go anywhere. let's start here. I think we want to get a lot of value out of this. Carry on studies. We don't have Yodeler yet, but I just like the idea of something big and nasty coming off this, maybe. Big and nasty, yeah. And sticky and annoying, perhaps even more importantly, right? Discounts here don't really seem to do a lot. I need to play a beast for Kodo though, actually. That's the annoying part, is I don't really, like, I don't want to play Leok, you know? Maybe we do just for Kodo's sake. Because if they play a big taunt or something, it's kind of important. It also just has 5 health, which I don't hate. I think just for the sake of Kodo, it's probably worth it. Like, I just really, the one thing that could beat me here is like a giant taunt or something. Digging for some temporary cards. They can finish quests this turn if these are cheap enough, by the way. Shoot. That's annoying. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, that's a good start. What is this, dude? Oh my god, insane results. Jeez. They can play quest 2 this turn because they got a 1-cost dude. Oh my god, they were so cheap. Oh, that's gonna lose me the game, isn't it? They were so cheap that they got to finish the quest this turn and activate it. So they're gonna get 2 guys. I think we just lose now, man. Especially if they get lifesteal. Actually, so insane. They were both 2 mana. Like, imagine one of these is a blizzard and I have a whole nother turn. God dang it, that's annoying. Oh, lifesteal and charge. We're practically dead, by the way. Good lord. These are the worst. Okay. I mean, I think the game's over now, right? How do I win from here? 21's just a mountain. I have 8, 11. Like, it's just a mountain. I'm also just almost dead. Like, that's the other crazy thing, is I'm kind of almost dead. I just cannot believe how good that was for them. Serpent is kind of free as a clear on that 4/4 right now, I guess. No good. I mean, I kind of want this Shadehound too, but I don't think I have enough beasts. It's not going to work. I'm just so unbelievably tilted, guys. I'm just over the moon tilted, to be honest, man. I'm just gonna go as wide as I can and like try to find an angle, you know. I think we're cooked though. I think that cooked us. I think quest is too much. Oh, I'm just so tilted. They got 2 exactly right-sized things, man. Like, that's crazy. Oh, Drake. No way. It's always lethal. Oh my god, dude. What a way to lose an arena run, dude. What a way to lose an arena run, dude. I'm not mad at all because 10 is insane, but I feel like we would have had the window. I don't know. We had a lot of stuff. It's like just such good frost spells. I'm so proud, but at the same time, I'm like a little salty. 3 tickets is nice. 165 gold in a pack. I mean, okay, 3 tickets is a lot though. That's nice. I guess we'll open the pack and see what we got, man. It's still an insane, I can't be mad. An insane run. Clearly the the actual deck tracker upgrade too with the new Arena Smith, it seemed to have made a difference. I don't know if I would have gotten there. I think there was a few picks I would have taken very differently. So if you want to try out the new Arena Smith draft assistant from the Hearthstone deck tracker, folks, there's a link down in my description always to Hearthstone deck tracker. So check that out, grab that Arena Smith and see if you can't pull together a 10-win run and then get scammed by some temporary cards from Warlock. I'm not bitter. That was awesome, actually. So thanks for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed this one. And until next time, game on.